Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Anupa bringing to you the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Museum Expo, says cultural infrastructure is a government priority. Siddharamaiah to take over as new Chief Minister of Karnataka, D.K. Shivakumar to be his deputy. Meghalaya Cabinet approves policy on construction, demolition waste and state Waqf board rules. Sikkim Assembly discusses State Budget 23-24 on second day of its ongoing session. And in IPL cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad to take on Royal Challengers Bangalore in Hyderabad in a short while from now. In national news first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said India is building cultural infrastructure along with the preservation of its rich heritage during the Amrit Mahotsav. He said emphasis has been laid on building local and rural museums and efforts have been made to build 10 special museums to showcase the contribution of the country's tribal community in the freedom struggle. Inaugurating the International Museum Expo 2023 at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi, the Prime Minister said people get inspiration from the past and also realize their duties towards the future through museums. He said years of slavery caused a great loss to the country as a lot of written and unwritten heritage was destroyed. India's heritage is a source of global unity. He said several countries have started returning artifacts to India due to the country's increasing prestige in the world.
इतिहास के अलग अलग अध्याय आधुनिक तकनीक से जुड़कर जीवंत हो रहे हैं। जब हम किसी म्यूजियम में जाते हैं तो ऐसा महसूस होता है जैसे बीते हुए कल से उस दौर से हमारा परिचय हो रहा है, हमारा साक्षात्कार हो रहा है। म्यूजियम में जो दिखता है वो तथ्यों के आधार पर होता है, प्रत्यक्ष होता है, एविडेंस बेस्ड होता है। म्यूजियम में हमें एक और अतीत से प्रेरणाएं मिलती हैं तो दूसरी ओर भविष्य के प्रति अपने कर्तव्यों का बोध भी होता है। ये लंबे कालखंड ने भारत का एक नुकसान ये भी किया कि हमारी लिखित अलिखित
Along with the rest of the world, Nagaland State Museum under the Department of Art and Culture is also celebrating the International Museum Day under the theme Museums, Sustainability and Wellbeing with a 3-day program. Director Art and Culture Adela Moa informed that school children have been invited for a study tour with an objective to impart knowledge of culture and tradition to the younger generation. The department also organized a program for school children and universities by inviting them to come and visit the State Museum.
Today being International Museum Day, we have organized some programs for the school children, and we have sent out invitations to quite a number of educational institutions, the university, and a good number of schools have responded, and they have brought their students and they have been around the museum. And so we have sent out this invitation for them to come and learn about our culture, our heritage.
On the other hand, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today laid the foundation stone and dedicated several railway projects worth over 8,000 crore rupees in Orissa via video conferencing. He also flagged off the Vande Bharat Express between Puri and Howrah. The train will cover a 500-kilometer distance. It will provide a faster, comfortable and convenient travel experience to the rail users, boost tourism and promote economic development in the region. Modi also dedicated 100% electrification of the rail network in Orissa. In his speech on the occasion, Modi said Vande Bharat reflects the speed and progress of the country. He said Vande Bharat has made in India with indigenous technology. He said infrastructure not only makes the life of people easy but also empowers society.
एक स्थान से दूसरे स्थान पर यात्रा करती है, गुजरती है, तो उसमें भारत की गति दिखाई देती है और भारत की प्रगति भी दिखाई देती है। अब बंगाल और ओडिशा में वंदे भारत की ये गति और प्रगति दस्तक देने जा रही है। इससे रेल यात्रा के अनुभव भी बदलेंगे।
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will embark on a 3-day nation tour of Japan, Papua New Guinea and Australia tomorrow morning. On the first leg of his tour, Modi will attend the G7 summit in Japan. Briefing media in New Delhi this afternoon, Foreign Secretary Vinay Mohan Kwatra said the G7 summit has chosen several key priorities for the current presidency. The broad terms of the G7 summit preferences include nuclear disarmament, economic resilience and security, regional issues, climate and energy, food and health and development. There are also other priorities such as digitization and science and technology. On the sidelines of the G7 summit, Prime Minister Modi will hold bilateral discussions with several G7 leaders.
The third one on the 21st. The two structural sessions on the 20th are, first one that relates to food, health, development and gender equality. The second session is on climate, energy and environment.
Moving on, Congress leader Sitharaman will be the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. Addressing the media in New Delhi, Party General Secretary K.C. Venugopal informed that Karnataka Congress President D.K. Shivakumar will serve as the only Deputy Chief Minister of the state. Shivakumar will continue as the Pradesh Congress President till the end of the parliamentary election. The swearing-in of the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister and few legislatures as ministers is scheduled to take place on Saturday. Meanwhile, the Karnataka Congress Legislative Party will meet in Bengaluru this evening.
Minister of Karnataka, D.K. Shivakumar, will be the only one Deputy CM of Karnataka. He will continue as a PCC President till the Parliament election is over.
In more national news, Union Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs and Culture, Arjun Ram Meghwal, has been assigned the independent charge as Minister of State in the Ministry of Law and Justice in addition to his existing portfolios. Meghwal will replace Union Minister Kiren Rijiju. According to a Rashtrapati Bhavan communique, Rijiju, who was serving as a Law and Justice Minister, will now hold the portfolio of Ministry of Earth Sciences. President Draupadi Murmu allocated the portfolios to these ministers on the advice of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia today said that the government will soon come out with an integrated health policy, which is a joint initiative of the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Ayush. Addressing the inaugural function of the 2-day National Ayush Mission, NAM, conclave in New Delhi, Dr. Mandavia said both the ministries have worked it out and after the Union Cabinet approval, the policy will be implemented. Speaking on the occasion, Union Minister for Ayush, Sarbananda Sonowal, appealed to the people to work with the spirit of Team India to fulfill the vision of making India self-reliant. He said that the 2-day conclave will provide a roadmap for smooth implementation of the provisions of National Ayush Mission launched in 2014.
दुनिया के अंदर 170 से अधिक देश परंपरागत चिकित्सा पद्धति से जुड़े हुए हैं, लेकिन इनकी बीच अगर पहला किसी को सबसे बड़े स्वीकृति मिला है, वो देश है हिंदुस्तान। 5000 साल पुरानी ये चिकित्सा विज्ञान आज दुनिया में जिस हिसाब से हमें मान्यता मिली है, स्वीकृति मिली है, तो अगले दिनों में हमारा
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today said movement of vehicles on National Highway 37 has already started. Taking to Twitter, he said it has ensured beefing up of essential supplies, the levels of which were gradually dwindling. He lauded the Indian Army and Assam Rifles for what he called their efforts to ensure safe movement of vehicles by ground and aerial surveillance. In Meghalaya, the State Cabinet has approved the State Policy on Construction and Demolition Waste 2021 and Meghalaya State Waqf Board Rules 2023 at its meeting on Wednesday. It has also decided to rename Lady Hydri Park to Kafan Nongliat Park. In a series of tweets, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma informed that the cabinet also discussed the rooster system, where a detailed presentation was given and clarifications were made to the satisfactions of the ministers present. In Sikkim, on the second day of the ongoing session of the State Legislative Assembly, the House today discussed the State Budget 2023-24. Earlier, the session got underway with the obituary reference to the former MLA Ugen Pinso Bhutia. It was followed by the question hour. Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Hardeep Singh Puri today said it is the logistical triumph to transport two massive reactors weighing about a whopping 1,160 metric ton and 663 metric ton from Surat in Gujarat all the way to Numaligarh Refinery in Assam via National Waterway 2. Taking to Twitter, the minister said it's a push to Atmanirbhar Bharat. On the other hand, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma called this an excellent piece of news. In a tweet, Dr. Sarma asked that before 2014, who would have imagined that the heavy industrial machinery would be transported from Gujarat to Assam via waterway and not highway. In IPL cricket today, Sunrisers Hyderabad will lock horns with Royal Challengers Bangalore in Hyderabad in a short while from now. On Wednesday, Delhi Capitals defeated Punjab Kings by 15 runs in Dharamshala. Put into bat first, Delhi posted a huge total of 213 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in stipulated 20 overs. Chasing the target, Punjab could score 198 for 8 wickets in 20 overs with the help of Liam Livingstone, 94-run knock, and Atharva tied 55 runs. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today launched the Dare to Dream Academy, a residential football academy together with football legend Baichung Bhutia. Officials of Dream Foundation and Sports Authority of India at Sai Training Centre, Nehu, Shillong. He informed in a series of tweets that the collective venture has trained 6 footballers from Meghalaya who have played in the Indian League. Sangma also played football with the boys of Dare to Dream team. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha today said that the state is raising new heights in terms of connectivity thanks to the special attention of Prime Minister Narendra Modi towards the entire northeast. Taking to Twitter, Dr. Saha said that the upgradation of highway infrastructure from Agartala to Churaibari is a manifestation of centre's goal for connectivity development in this region. To end the news, main points once again. Prime Minister Modi inaugurates Museum Expo, says cultural infrastructure is a government priority. Siddaramaiah to take over as new Chief Minister of Karnataka, D.K. Shivakumar to be his deputy. Meghalaya Cabinet approves policy on construction and demolition waste and State Waqf Board rules. Sikkim Assembly discusses State Budget 2023-24 on second day of its ongoing session. And in IPL cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad to take on Royal Challengers Bangalore in Hyderabad in a short while from now. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.